Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua has renewed his criticism of President William Ruto's administration, questioning its handling of alleged abductions, high-profile cases, and unresolved deaths. Speaking at the DCP headquarters in Nairobi, Gachagua called for thorough and independent investigations, including a public inquest into the death of several prominent Kenyans. He says the move is necessary to establish the truth and restore public confidence in the country's judicial service, as Vincent Karori now reports.
While putting President William Ruto's government to task, former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua turned his criticism on the Kenya Kwanza administration, listing cases of alleged abductions and forced disappearances.
The following are some of Kenyans who have been abducted and disappeared recently. Mark Million Carey, he was abducted in Nairobi. Michael Olo, abducted in Nairobi. Families wept in the Milimani High Court demanding his release. His last location was along Kagudo Road. Evans Omondi, abducted alongside Olo and Carey.
Addressing the press at the DCP headquarters in Nairobi, former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua has called for a public inquest into unresolved high-profile deaths during President William Ruto's tenure. Gachagua questioned circumstances surrounding the death of former ODM party leader Raila Amolo Odinga, General Francis Ogola, and Member of Parliament John Angeno, citing concerns over medical care, aircraft safety, alleged fuel contamination, and lack of official reports.
There is one promise Mr. William Ruto made to the people of Kenya, and he has delivered 100%. Congratulations, Mr. President. Mr. Ruto, you promised to permanently retire the late Prime Minister, Right Honorable Raila Odinga, in Bondo and finish ODM. You have succeeded in both. Odinga is permanently retired in Bondo and ODM is no more. We must not forget about our gallant General Francis Ogola, the decorated Top Gun who had a stellar 40-year career in the military and perished in 2024 in an air crash. Unfortunately, to date, Mr. William Ruto, the Commander-in-Chief, has failed to release the aircraft accident investigation report to the country. Kenyans are demanding for answers. General Ogola was not an ordinary citizen. On the death of Honorable John Ngeno, the late MP for Emurwa Dikil, for the first time, Kenyans must know what happened. I have intelligence information as follows. On the fateful day after Ngeno was dropped at Edebes, the helicopter went to fuel in Eldoret. The pilot didn't know the fuel he was about to put in had been transported to the scene from Lodwar. High alert Kenya revenue officials noticed an unusual car that had carried the jet fuel. It was arrested and the driver questioned. The driver refuted to them that he transported the fuel from Lodwar.
Gachagua further alleged that the Kenyan government was involved in the abduction of Ugandan opposition figure Kizza Besigye, claims that the Kenya Kwanza administration was quick to deny.
On November 16, 2024, Kizza Besigye, leader of another Ugandan opposition party, was kidnapped by Ugandan agents while visiting Nairobi. Kenya government officials claimed they were unaware of the abduction, but the Ugandan authorities maintained it was a coordinated action between the two governments.
Gachagua also accused the CI boss Mohamed Amin of aiding Dr. Victoria Mutiso's assailants to escape the country. Gachagua is now calling on foreign investors and tourists to refrain from Kenya.
I must say Kenyans are not safe, our children are not safe, investors are not safe, tourists are not safe, no foreigner is safe. And I must say, foreigners, investors, tourists, your own security starts with you.
With Gachagua raising questions over the alleged abductions and deaths, all eyes now turn to the authorities to address the concerns and provide clarity on the cases he has flagged. Vincent Karoli, KUTV.